Public debate about carbon dioxide reductions has been about electricity generation, which only makes up 32% of all emissions. Transport makes up 18% and agriculture 14%. So what's going to happen to the farmer? I'm telling you, if we're to meet the Paris targets for the agricultural sector, you'll have to take 1.5 million cow herd and reduce it by 26%. That's 390,000 dairy cows over the decade, 39,000 a year gone. You'll have to take the 3 million pig population, reduce it by 26%. That's 780,000 pigs over a decade, 78,000 a year gone. Beef cattle, 30 million of them, reduce that by 26%. That's 7.8 million over 10 years. 780,000 gone every year by 2030. There are 75 million sheep, reduce that by 26%. That's 19.5 million sheep to go by 2030, 1.9 million a year. So under the Paris Agreement, we'd have to exterminate 28.4 million dairy cows, beef cows, pigs and sheep. And presumably the slaughtering would start in 2020. 2.8 million killed every year throughout the decade. 7,808 of them to go every minute of every hour for the next decade. Is this what Labor are going to do? And if it's not, then tell us it won't happen in writing, in legislation. We've heard nothing from Canberra about these carbon dioxide emissions. What are they going to talk about in Poland? When will we be told? It's all very well to shake our heads and say, oh, this is madness. No one's told us this stuff won't happen. Why the silence? Why is this not debated? Why is it not spoken about in the party room? Why is it not spoken about in the parliament? The Paris targets have never been debated in the parliament. They've never been legislated. They were just ratified. But the point I'm making is the public debate's been about carbon dioxide reductions from electricity generation. That's bad enough. That makes up only 32% of total emissions. Transport makes up 18%, no discussion. Agriculture, 14%, no discussion. But transport and agriculture contribute as much to our carbon dioxide emissions as electricity. I don't have a problem with carbon dioxide emissions. Carbon dioxide is the source of all plant life. This is just a hoax arguing we've got to get rid of carbon dioxide. But nonetheless, this is what Paris is about.